Sergeant, guess it's RLF.
Yeah, we're a well-oiled machine now.
Every week. The oil gets thicker. It gets thicker. Soon it'll be like blood.
Oh my God. How thick is this?
How
I
thick
don't know.
is
What's
it?
thicker, oil or blood?
Man. I know blood is thicker than money.
Or water.
And thicker than water.
Yeah.
Blood's might be the thickest liquid. No, molasses.
Oh, and molasses is so gross.
It is.
Al,
know,
do you know what molasses looks like?
What does it look like?
Have you I guess that was a poorly worded question. Have you seen molasses in person?
The movie?
No. Molasses is a food. It's
Molasses.
It's similar to syrup. I can't believe. Is how else can you describe molasses? It's like a.
Have you ever seen the Pokemon Muck?
Yes.
It looks it's like mud, like a darker version of melted caramel.
Extra thick maple syrup.
Yes, but gross, and it smells awful.
Yeah.
Wait,
It tastes like doo-doo.
No,
Have you
this is.
have you Googled molasses?
Don't you put molasses on your pancakes?
See,
No.
no, you don't. But it sounds like you do.
You might have put molasses on your pancakes in like the 1890s.
What do we put on them now? Syrup?
Yeah.
What?
What?
Did that just happen?
Where?
Have you not had pancakes?
Where do you
Have you
come
not
from?
had a friend who has eaten pancakes? I know you have a family. What was that question?
I've never eaten. I've never seen
never
anyone eat pancakes.
No, I know you watch Rick and Morty. And
Yes, I close my
Rick
eyes during
Gonzalez
those scenes.
loves pancakes.
I say,
They never cooked that at his
I'm
house.
just
When his
saying,
dad
Al,
made
that was-
breakfast, he made creamies.
Daddy's screaming.
Dad is creamies.
You know, that's a callback. I'm just saying, Al, that's a new level of phoning it in. Do they put syrup on pancakes?
hey man,
What, man?
Hey, man.
you know
I
how
will
it
tell
is.
you, though.
I'm calling you out.
I will say this, though. Syrup deserves to go on more things.
Ooh, like what?
Bacon?
No.
Okay.
Yes. What?
All right, bacon's awesome, but I don't need to add sugar to the bacon.
Sure, you can.
You can, yes. And I'm like, listen, I've had, because our dear friend Jack had suggested making, you make bacon and then you put pancake batter and you put the strip of bacon in, so you make pancake sticks with bacon in the middle.
That sounds
Listen,
fucking
I
amazing.
did that once. It
And
was
then
amazing.
You bathe in syrup.
Of course you did, because that's what you put on pancakes, Al.
Yeah.
Syrup. That's what goes in pancakes.
Wait a minute.
Syrup
wait a
and
minute.
butter.
Wait, what's the what is that called? Blood chill? What do they give you when you get breadsticks at Pizza Hut?
Blood chill. Yes, blood chill. You actually got the name right on that one.
Oh, nice.
Could I get 2 blood chills?
Yes, I'll take 2. We like a lot of blood chill.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's actually saying. I don't get it.
Marinara. Or garlic dipping sauce. One of the two.
Ooh.
Neither are called blood chill, but I went with it because I wasn't going to give him the satisfaction.
Oh no, that marinara, you got it, Matt. Marinara.
He can't possibly mean marinaris.
Nobody would call it blood chill.
That's what I get.
Look, it's chunky. It's red. It's blood chill.
Blood chill.
All right, is that like blood chili?
You know what? I'm gonna bring some blood chill to the party.
Don't. I'm going to say don't.
You're definitely saying blood, right?
Yeah. Blood.
Yeah.
And then the word
Chill.
chill, which might be...
Which is like shellish.
I don't think it's anything.
I don't know either.
Blood chill.
Chull is a type of monster in Dungeons and Dragons.
Ooh.
Large crab creatures.
Oh, crab people.
And they worship the lobster god Blipulpoop. That's real. I'm not lying.
Damn.
That's why I think you need to work for Wizards of the Coast, Al. I think you'll just make way fucking better names for shit.
Is that an Italian restaurant?
Yes.
Wizards of the Coast is the people who make Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh.
And Magic the Gathering.
Damn.
All those fancy places. So you can just come in with your weird naming habits and get everything down.
I feel like you would absolutely crush it if you like. All right,
I'm just
right
gonna name
now,
some-
off the top of your head,
What?
give us a D&D like monster, a small monster. I'm going to describe it a little bit, and I want you to name it. Let's say it's like a small monster with scaly type skin, and somewhere, somehow, fire is related. What do you want to name it?
Blowbutt.
A blowbutt.
A blowbutt.
See, I actually, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I got to imagine next week's episode.
Someone's gonna.
We're getting.
Yeah.
We're gonna be attacked by a swarm of blowbutts.
Oh,
God. Oh no.
I could make a stat block for that.
Stat block for blowbutts.
Yeah. You get an extra ranged attack per round.
What do you think the attack roll on a blowbutt is? D4 or D6?
Oh man. For damage, it's gonna be 3 attacks, but it's gonna be 1d4.
Okay.
1d4 plus its strength mod.
All right.
So 5.
What?
They're really strong.
Oh my God! Blowbutts in a 20 strength.
Yeah. It's very inside baseball for the people who don't play D&D.
That's true. You officially were privy to the nerdiest conversation of my entire life.
That's come on.
That's up there.
This is beautiful.
You deep dove into some weird comic book storylines.
Yeah, all right, you got me. You got me on that one.
Oh, what about the time when Batman was a pirate?
Batman.
Ooh.
Hey, man. All right. So Grant Morrison got a little weird in the aughts, okay? And I like some of the stuff he did with the character. No, I'm not going to get into it right now.
Wait, was he a pirate?
When Batman died...
Wait, he became a pirate after he died?
Oh, God.
Okay, it's time for Nicholas Comic Corner.
No, I haven't read it in a while, so I'm not going to go into full detail.
Fair
But after Bruce Wayne dies, during Grant Morrison's run on Batman while writing Batman, Batman R.I.P. I believe is the name of the saga.
Rip.
He I told you I haven't read it in a while, so I'm gonna botch this. Someone's gonna get it in the comments way better.
Oh my God,
But
is this when
he goes through
shot?
time? No, he what?
He goes
Didn't
through
he
time?
shoot Darkseid?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, I actually know this. Okay,
Yes.
yes, he did become a pirate.
Yes, and he goes through time, and he's a caveman, and he's a pirate, and he's
Nice.
all these different fun Batman, and he's fucking crazy, and
He got to be a pirate for a little bit.
that was right.
Blackbeard.
That was a couple of years right before I started reading. Okay. So that stuff I have not really spent as much time on, but I do know about.
When he was a caveman, did he fight a T-Rex?
No, I don't remember.
I hope he fought a T-Rex.
I hope so too. Someone let us know in the comments. I'm terrible. I've been spending more time in the comic shop because I'm trying to get more back into it because I've really unfortunately fallen out. You know, you have ebbs and flows in life.
Sure.
But it is embarrassing how little I know compared to some of these guys. It's crazy. They just spend. That's what they do.
They consume knowledge. It's
Yeah.
their world.
They
I
are
mean,
machines.
I'm unfortunately I'm the same way with shit like Critical Role.
Crit roll? No,
Yeah.
you know much more than a novice.
What do you mean?
Like, as far as being a fan of that show, you are a big fan of that show.
Oh, Critical Role. No, that's what I mean. I'm the type of guy, I'm the super nerd in that show. I've consumed that knowledge to a point where you're like,
Gotcha.
oh,
okay.
where did they go after the dragons, came? They went to Castle Grayskull. It's
There's a Castle Grayskull in...
that was the name of their keep, yes. Just outside of Iman.
excuse me. That's pretty fantastic.
Castle Grayskull. I think Grog got to name it. But yeah, so I can totally understand the dramatic consumption of knowledge that those guys have put into that shit.
Yeah.
It's
I wish I
fucking
had the
crazy.
time to do it.
Huh?
I wish I had the time to do that.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, word.
How
Unprofessional.
unprofessional.
I
volume
apologize. No, you should
My-
blame Sir Bislow. That was him texting me.
No, I blame you. You're in the room. You control your phone.
Well, hey, it's muted now, so.
Is
I
it
love
the
this
other
story.
way around?
Even when you're standing,
No, I gotta turn you up.
because I cannot see.
What?
All right. Well, I have something I want to say.
All right. Yeah.
Sunday, we went into the city
Yes, we did.
Yes.
and we did our first real live Friends.
That's
Show.
true. It was a real life Friends.
And I got to tell you, it was awesome.
It was a great time.
Yeah.
I had so much fun doing it. And you're definitely going to see more of us doing that in the future. But one thing I did want to address is we had a little sneak in the audience.
Oh
We had a
yeah.
little sneaky snake.
There's a little
Sneaky-
sneak thief in the audience.
Oh,
What do you
watch
mean?
out.
What are you talking about?
Don't get bit.
I mean that RLFer Chug Stugans,
Chuck Stugans.
Chug Stugans, who was written in before, was there
Oh my goodness.
and talked to us without any of us realizing.
What do you mean?
Jesus Christ.
Remember when we were in the bar beforehand? To familiarize your guys with yourself, the Pit Loft.
Chug Stugans.
Yeah. The Pit Loft is the place where the show took place. Right down the street, like 2 buildings down, there was a bar that we stopped at before the show. And while we were sitting at the bar, a gentleman came up to us and asked where the Pit Loft Theater was.
Holy shit. He had a beard. Pretty sure he had brown hair.
A big old bushy beard.
Oh, I wasn't a big old bushy beard, but I imagine that he could grow one if he wanted to.
Nice.
But he did definitely have a beard though.
And I was in the bathroom.
Yes, he did have he had a beard. Al was in the
It
bathroom.
was bull crap.
That's why he didn't talk to us.
Oh,
Right.
If Al was there, he'd have been like, "I got to talk to these guys."
No.
Chugs, you should have said hello. We would have gladly had a drink with you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah,
you little
thank you
sneaky
so
snake.
much for coming.
I was shocked.
How did you become aware of this?
Oh, through Twitter. When I asked the Twitter question this week, he didn't give an answer, but I'll read out his tweet aloud because it deserves to be. The man came to see us live and in person for our
Chuck-
one and only show so far.
Chuck
Now-
Stugans wrote, "I followed you after the bar."
No, he wrote.
You all have very nice feet.
Oh, thank you.
Oh wow.
He wrote, "Awesome show tonight. Great stories and commanding performances. Nikolai, always happy to hear a puke story.
Oh my God, he was there.
Oh,
Matt,
yes.
thanks for the self-deprecation and directions. Andrew was there too. And funny
Chug, you bitch.
and funny on and off the stage. And who is this Bill? That's our tech guy. He was there that day.
Yeah, our tech guy was on stage. Yeah, absolutely.
Al was in the bathroom, but
The whole
Bill
time.
was with us the whole time.
It was. I kept running in and out to the bathroom. That's why I spent half the show in the back, just hanging out with Al.
It's real nice back there.
Yeah, it was.
Like, I was
Actually,
going to go out, but then I was like, you know what? I'm just staying here the whole show.
Yeah, it really was. There was the couch that had that horrific stain on it
Oh man,
that everyone stayed the fuck away from.
I didn't sit down once in that place.
No.
No, that's not true. I did during the performances
Oh,
in the back.
Yeah, I sat on the little chairs.
Yeah, the little stools right behind the curtain. But man, I tell you, that was a ton of fun, and I can't wait to do it again.
Yeah, it was a good time. And I honestly, little behind the scenes, the one thing I said is if we get one RLFer, that's a huge success. And
Heck yeah.
thank you so much for showing up. And if we do it again, hopefully we can get 2 RLFers.
Yeah, Or 7. Pick it up, people.
Yeah, hussies. You got to show up.
Conspiracy,
okay?
I'm looking at you, all right? We gave you
She
a full
lives like
2 weeks
8
notice.
states away. What? she, of all of the listeners, like, every other comment is about how like life's not really treating her well at the moment.
Yeah.
And how far
A
away
trip
she
to
is.
New York? Spend a lot of money? That's exactly what you got to do. Come in for the fresh air. Stay because you can't afford to leave.
Oh my god. That's a great reason to stay somewhere.
Yeah.
Is that what we're all doing here? We can't afford to leave?
Yes.
It certainly feels the other way around. It's trying to kick us the fuck out.
The rent is too damn high.
That's what living in New York is. Your environment hates you.
Your environment tries to get you to leave.
Yeah, no matter what your community is, they want you gone. Because you're not good enough.
That's why everybody here has the mentality of, fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay.
And that's why we live on the moon.
Yeah.
Living on the moon.
Exactly.
Living on the moon.
Oh, man. But, yeah, so thank you, and look forward to more dates in the future.
Heck yeah.
We'll
Keep
be
your
going
peepers
on
open.
dates. 2020 tour. You heard it here first,
my God.
folks.
Where were we going to tour? All of Nassau and Suffolk County?
Tri-state area.
We're touring the backyards of most of our local towns.
New York, New Jersey, upstate New York, Long Island,
Let's be real. Northern New Jersey.
Northern New Jersey.
Southern
Ooh.
Staten Island.
Could we visit like a steel mill when we're in New Jersey? Do they have those?
That's
Yeah,
Pennsylvania.
Oh, Pennsylvania.
Stop to take a piss on the turnpike. You'll find one.
That's garden. They're the garden state, not the steel mill state.
Yeah, sure.
That's Pennsylvania. I'm pretty sure it's specifically where Pittsburgh.
No, I'm not.
That's
we're
the
not going to
Steelers.
Pittsburgh.
It's literally the Steelers.
Yeah, there's steel mills other places.
Yeah, Canada.
This is the only 2.
I know of. It's where I keep them.
Where do you keep your?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Matt.
All
right.
I had nothing. I'm sorry. Actually, there was one thing I wanted to comment on. I don't know if you guys saw this in the news today. Matt's News Corner.
Oh my God, that would be a great segment.
There was video captured of a group of Mexican immigrants attempting to climb over a portion of the wall that was already completed.
Okay.
Shocker, they succeeded
Okay.
because it doesn't help. But a 16-month-old child was seen falling from the ladder
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
onto the ground. Yeah.
You
Okay.
dropped that baby.
And as soon as I saw that video, I was like, this is the video that is going to tell 2 different stories to 2 different types of people.
Yeah.
There's going to be
absolutely.
2 types of people who see that video. One type of person is going to go, wow, that wall is super unsafe. And a 16-month-old child just fell and probably hurt something off that fall.
If not
Tragic,
tragic,
tragically passed away.
Yeah.
Another group of people see, the wall's working.
That's what you get. Yeah, I mean, okay, so, and
I just thought it very fascinating how one video with no context will present 2 different things to 2 different people.
I mean, one can make the argument that'll present a vast number of different things, but you can generalize and say 2.
Right, either a positive or a negative.
Yeah, yes, that's true.
Usually when you see a video of something horrible happening to someone.
Like, i.e., the lady throwing puppies into the lake a few years ago.
Exactly.
no.
There's only one reaction that can be garnered.
Jesus.
I mean, hey man, if we're gonna dive in, let's dive
Don't
in.
throw
right?
puppies
Hey,
in the lake,
look.
people. What are you doing?
Don't throw puppies in the lake, people. Unless they're old enough to know how to swim.
Ooh,
Yeah,
or
unless
they'll
those puppies
have
wanna
like
go in the
adorable
drink.
life vests.
Yeah.
Ooh, with like polka dots on it and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Cute as fuck.
Then you can throw them in the river.
Yeah,
so
that's
float.
Okay. That's true. That is true. So as far as that video goes, that's a great example of it. Kind of feels like in a more grand sense. And I want to pause for a second and say we're not going to spend much more time on this, right?
No.
Okay.
No, I just thought it was interesting.
So yeah, no, and I think it is because it's an interesting metaphor for kind of where the entire country is. That it feels like no matter what the topic, if you give the most harsh example, we have a real hard time assigning humanity to any example anymore. So people on both sides, if you're the person who says walls are stupid, they don't work, your first reaction is to say that instead of, oh my God, this poor 16-month-old just fell.
Right.
And the other side says, look, the wall's doing its job, instead of saying, look what's happening to these people. Like, we're just losing our humanity.
It's very true.
Yeah.
That's a astute observation.
Yeah, whatever. I'm full of shit. Let's try and be funny now.
Fair enough.
So Sunday was a lot of fun, but let's get back to basics. I would really like to hear Tommy Gunn sing right now, and I think it's time to do some comments.
The videos on YouTube have a place called the comment section, where people can type out heartfelt and thoughtful reflections of the videos they just watched. Like here at RLF on Wednesdays, now the gang will read a few. It's really hard to rhyme the word Wednesdays.
Beautiful Tommy Gunn.
That was art. Okay?
What was art?
Tommy Gunn.
Oh yeah, it was artfully done. I was like, what the fuck was that? I don't know.
Every time.
It's
every
so
time
commonplace
it's
for us.
It's kind of like if you were to just, work for a museum, you just eventually you don't see the paintings, or this whatever's in the museum.
Exactly.
I don't know. I'm full of shit. Anyway, when I was in college, I worked at IKEA, and and I lost the ability to smell cinnamon for a while.
Oh no!
Just because those fucking Cinnabons. I was a cashier, and it was right across the way from where they would manufacture the Cinnabons.
Right.
So I genuinely just couldn't really smell cinnamon. I just became numb to it.
That's how I used to sneak up on him. Douse myself in cinnamon.
Yeah, I used to call them Cinnasticks. I hated it. I almost had a heart attack that summer.
Not good.
Oh, man.
Just like this podcast.
I got him
all
up
right,
too, man.
So I have some. All right, cool. So we'll tag team this.
Oh yeah.
Life will tower these comments.
A little wobbly H.
I get the butt first. Anyway.
What?
Oh.
What? Jeez.
So you don't get scared.
That's almost rude. Just start there? Does she know?
No, I don't have to start there. I just want to be the first person to reach
there.
the butt.
Got it. Okay. Oh, all right. It's not really like a shotgun blitz type of situation. It's really more like organic, I'd imagine.
Whatever. If you lick it, it's yours. Anyway.
Oh! Jay Chris Paul, you're welcome for that one.
If you lick it, it's yours. God damn it. Oh my god. Oh man. Well, this is straight up. I think easy. Matthew Davis writes, not only do I know what All in the Family is, but riddle me this, gentlemen. Which of you is the Archie Bunker of RLF? Who is the Edith?
Ooh.
Matt's Archie, I'm Edith.
The fuck?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm
I'm Edith. That's not a compliment to me.
Archie's not a compliment.
The whole thing's not a fucking...
I don't think either of us are supposed to get complimented in this regard. You're right.
Can I be
I mean,
the son-in-law?
You'd be Meathead.
you'd be me. Oh, Archie, you got him again.
He's Polish.
Get a sweet mustache.
You do have a sweet mustache, like a fucking legendary mustache.
It was one of the all times.
There's so many great mustaches in the 70s. There's a lot of good ones now, but they're irritating.
Why?
Because they're worn like ironically, or if you twirl your mustache up, I don't like you. I just...
Oh,
There's
he's
still a few.
He's
good
doing
ones
it
today.
ironically.
Offerman.
That's great mustache.
Nick Offerman has an all-time mustache.
Absolutely agree. But he wears a mustache because he's a man who's meant to wear like I just don't, I guess I don't like people who just twirl them up. I don't like that.
Yeah, I think it's fancy.
It might be fancy, maybe because I can't do it and I'm jealous. That might
You
be
can
part
do
of
it.
You can do it. And fuck out of here. I'm talking about my facial hair.
You can do it. If you try hard enough, you grow that hair. You pull it.
That's true.
You pull it real hard.
Just keep pulling on it.
Yeah, it's like spaghetti.
All right. Spaghetti.
Oh no, I feel bad now.
Why?
JX editor writes. Last week I was we were ranting. I was ranting on.
You were throwing shade, Matt.
I was throwing shade. JX editor writes, Matt, quote, does everything need an edit? Me. Oh. Sad face. Look.
Remember that time you questioned who Archie was? And then immediately proved I was right with the next comment you read?
Okay, Edith. I need you to talk. I apologize, JX editors.
Those were the days.
Sometimes stuff needs an edit, and don't get me wrong, I've watched a lot of edits that were great. Mm-hmm. I think, more commenting on the fact that there's a ton of them out there.
Yeah.
Then some of them are very low quality. I haven't seen your edits. I probably should.
Well, I think he was more commenting on his name.
Oh, yeah. But at the same time, I'm assuming that's because he does edits.
Oh, that's true.
So if they're good quality, man, more power to you. If not, fuck out of here with this.
Technically, every Weird Al song is an edit. You love you some Weird Al?
Sometimes. I like the classics.
Yeah. Oh, Archie, you killed me.
I mean, you give me... Okay. You got White and Nerdy.
That's the classics now? Now it is, yeah.
That's, 13 years?
I think, it's like 2006. Holy fuck. Yep. Amish Paradise, Fat. No, I like Weird Al. I don't like his polka stuff. I'm like a deep fan.
Like, I'm not going to go back and fucking put My Baby's in Love with Eddie Vedder on my fucking iTunes.
But you know the name of the song.
Yeah, it was on one of the first albums I bought.
And I love it.
Which was a Weird Al album. Okay, I like Weird Al. Edith.
I like Weird Al.
I know, you're a big fan of Weird Al. And it's not just because you guys share a name.
Yeah, that's like most of it, though.
Oh, I thought you were just a fan.
It's like 89%.
Wow.
You see any comments here that you like, Al?
Oh, God. I thought you guys got quiet because Weird Al was in the room with you.
No, not right now.
Oof, a close
No,
one.
we weren't able to get him for this week's
All right,
episode.
next time.
Yeah, next week, tune in.
I've been writing him letters like, oh, fuck, what's his name from Shawshank?
I was just going to start yelling out people you mail letters to. Santa Claus!
No.
God!
What the hell is Tim Roth's name? Tim Roth, not Tim Roth. Oh my God.
Tim Hurley.
I'm having a total
Tim Fletcher.
I'm
not
trying to
Tim
think who
Fletcher.
you're writing letters
The
to.
Shawshank Redemption. It's Red and the other guy. Andy
Oh,
Dufresne.
Andy Dufresne.
Andy Dufresne. I'm like Andy Dufresne, right?
It's me, Andy
I had to work through
Dufresne.
it.
Oh, yes. In Sewataneo.
Well, no, he wrote the government letters to get funding for the library.
That's true.
Yeah.
Dear government.
How did you all not get the reference from the beginning of the movie when I didn't know the character's name and didn't say the movie? Come on, guys. This is on you.
You know, when the guy wrote the letters to the people.
Come on, and got the thing he wanted from
No,
the film I'm talking about.
Independence Day. I got it.
Let me say the name of the wrong actor. That won't help.
Ron the Shawshank.
I'm just picturing him with orange doing his fucking speech to Red. So I'm taking a piss, right? Tim Roth from fucking Reservoir Dogs. I'm fucking dying over here.
Dying, Larry.
I'm dying, Red.
That's when I knew my friend Andy was the informant.
I fucking did it.
Shit.
Stop pointing that gun at Brooks.
Stop pointing that gun at my warden!
Have you seen either of the two movies we're talking
I
about?
have no idea what you're talking about.
He's just laughing along!
So we are currently splicing lines from Reservoir Dogs by Quentin Tarantino and Shawshank Redemption.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't remember who did it. I know it's written by Stephen King. Frank Darabont.
Stephen King.
Stephen King wrote The Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, but the movie was directed by Frank Darabont. It was the same guy who did the first season of Walking Dead. Man, that's so fucking funny. Stop putting that gun on my warden.
You guys, next week in the comments, put which two movies you want us to splice together.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
You're red. Okay. Yeah. No, it's already red. Mr. Red.
Took me a second. I was like, oh, sorry. Oh. That makes a lot of sense.
Man.
Simon Haley on the comment board writes in, Matt, if you hate The View, what are your thoughts on Dr. Phil?
Oh.
Personally, I believe he is an awful human being who is profiting off the mental illness of others without actually helping them. I understand this isn't exactly a funny topic, but I am genuinely curious on your thoughts. Yeah, fuck Dr. Phil too.
Oh, that's right. We already talked about people falling off of ladders.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Jeez.
No, fuck Dr. Phil as well. I ain't seen your degree, bitch.
So wait. All right. Clearly, Dr. Phil does not raise your ire like The View did.
The reason The View raises my ire is because, yes, Dr. Phil is a scumbag, okay?
Yeah.
But, to be honest, he does have a degree. He is a medical doctor. He at least is able to deliver what he believes to be an informed opinion. Most of the women who have been on The View have no reason to be commenting on any nonsense. Mm-hmm. I have seen women on The View tell the other women on The View that they don't know that the sun is the center of our galaxy.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And then when they asked, do you not know that? She said, no, I never needed to know that. I just needed to know how to put food on the table for my kids.
Oh my God.
And the audience clapped. And that's when I knew that I didn't need to watch that show.
That's really sad.
It's very sad.
It's kind of gross how much time is spent denying truth.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's great. So Dr. Phil, bad guy.
Yeah, not great.
Is Dr. Oz a good guy?
I have not seen Dr.
I don't know,
Oz.
man. He's always in that surgeon outfit. Like, he's got some like warehouse somewhere where someone's trapped in there.
You know what I've learned about people who are wearing scrubs? Most of the time, if they're wearing scrubs because they needed to wear scrubs, They shouldn't be wearing them anymore because they're probably fucking dirty and gross.
Yeah.
So the homeboy walking around in scrubs all the time doesn't make me think he looks more professional.
Why'd you come over my house to hang out in your scrubs, you weirdo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you put on sweatpants or jeans right now, I'll settle for pleats.
Why? You're wearing paper clothes.
Yeah. You're not prepping for the OR right now. Okay? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know about. I watched one episode of Dr. Oz because it was on when I was in an emergency room for an event. I don't know.
I'm not familiar with him. Is he like Dr. Phil, where he like
but he's more
brings out people and confronts their problems?
Oh no. He's more medical. Like I think the episode that they were talking about was, I think it was on smoking or. He had gotten a couple of esophaguses, and he showed like people what they look like when you die.
He got a few esophaguses?
Yeah, from organ donors and shit. It was crazy.
Damn.
It's fucking crazy. And then
he ripped them from the throats of his victims.
Just
after
I need
he
more
fed to sustain his life force.
And then because it was on aging and like what habits we have that age us and stuff.
Huh.
And,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, because I remember he showed this digitally enhanced version of what he's going to look like in 40 years.
Oh my goodness.
And he gained like 10 pounds and shrunk like 2 inches and just became gray. And I was like, oh, good for you. I'm glad you think so.
Right. Here's what I'll look like in 40 years. And then they just show like a tree starting to bloom.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
Were there any other comments that caught your eye out?
There was one. Brittany says, my favorite part was all the yelling about onions at the end.
I read that comment, and I genuinely had completely forgot about that. So I had to listen to the last 10 minutes of the podcast. Oh, I didn't have to. I did. I listened.
I had to subject myself.
We talk about onions?
Yeah. We started talking. I start yelling at you about how I like onions and all the different ways I like onions.
Oh yeah, because you're a weird person.
Yeah, and I was doing like a Forrest Gump and shrimp thing. It's the equivalent of smelling your own farts, listening to your own podcast and thinking your joke was funny.
It's
well,
okay.
I mean,
farts smell good.
Hey, look, if you can bend that far, you deserve it.
What?
He's
You know.
right.
Are you farting and bending into your own ass?
Nobody got to see the face I made,
Yeah.
but it was a devilish smile.
Uh-oh.
That's weird, fellas.
Matt's turning. You got to turn, Nikolai. You just got to turn into a fart wheel. That's what you got to do.
I gotta do what now?
You got to turn into a fart wheel.
Oh, a fart wheel. Is that when you cartwheel and fart at the same time?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay.
It's not that
That's
exciting.
That's Creed's New Year's resolution for this year.
You do one cartwheel.
Do one cartwheel. Do one fart wheel.
Ooh.
Man, I would not want to do that. I don't think I could control what,
Oh, yeah.
what happened.
That'd be a real do or die moment, right? Like, I want to
Just
make
like,
sure.
I did a cartwheel. That's the second most surprising thing that just happened. Oh my god. Yeah, I'd probably shit my pants. Well, thank you guys for
thank you, everybody.
Your comments. I do have a couple of more comments here, but they're from another website. I don't know if that's allowed here.
Oh my goodness! What is this website
What
called,
website?
man?
It's twitter.com. I have some what the kids are calling tweedly deedly deets.
You know, Snickers. You gotta have one. Sometimes you're not yourself.
Are you intimating that maybe Matt should have eaten his Snickers and he wouldn't be Archie Bunker right now?
No, but like
That'd be kind of funny though.
Do you think you could, Dude Perfect, throw a Snickers bar into someone's mouth?
Give it enough tries.
Yeah, give it enough try. In reality, no. But for the sake of the show, fuck yeah. And I certainly would try. I really would. Just whipping candy bars.
Just so many.
We'll get a fun size Snickers.
Fun size. Full size.
Full size?
Full
You want to
size.
spiral a Snickers bar?
Yeah. I'm going to axe throw.
Oh my god. So many like missed tries that you just keep getting chocolate on you. It's like
Lips are just bruised because towards the end he's winging them.
Oh my god, I just picture it's Matt's face and you just see like the chocolate smears and smudge marks. And he looks like he's got a black eye, but it's not. I just keep shanking it to the one side.
Come on, dude.
Oh, come on. And then, like, I just finally get the lips the last try and he doesn't catch it.
oh god.
The one it does finally go in, it goes in so perfectly it lodges in the back of my throat. I'm just like,
no.
Quick, punch his stomach.
Immediately trigger my gag reflex.
Oh no.
Oh, that'd be so fucking funny.
All right. Well, we did have some tweets.
Prove it.
Yesterday I tweeted, "Hey RLFers, Shaggy may only need 1% of his power to eliminate his enemies, but we use 100% of our power to ask you questions every week. It's true. And we need answers. What is one joke that you can tell that is guaranteed a laugh every time?" And I said, hashtag why do mermaids wear seashells?
Why?
Oh, hashtag because they grew out of their bee shells.
Oh.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good if you like shit jokes.
Wow.
Whoa.
Well, this one was great.
Okay.
At King98980 says, do foreigners call Bigfoot Big Meter?
I like that.
That's a good joke, man. That's a solid joke.
What does Batman call his shampoo?
Ooh, God. Hold on. I don't know. What?
Shampoo.
Fuck you.
But don't forget about Conditioner Gordon. Yeah! Yes!
What sold the joke... It was a good line and great delivery, but what sold the joke was your boyish grin afterwards. The one that was just like, you're going to give it to me. And I was. But, man, that was funny.
Conditioner Gordon fucking nailed it. You're going to tell your parents that one tomorrow.
I thought you said
100%.
You tell your children that one.
Tell all your childrens. Quickly, childrens. What does Batman call his shampoo?
Shampoo?
Conditioner Gordon. Oh, I trifled it up.
I trifled it up. Oh my god, that was good. That was very funny. I've trifled it up.
What's your go-to joke? Do you have one, Al?
I got nothing.
You have no jokes?
Fucking great.
No.
Really killing it on the content front, bud. Hempingway says, back in the East Block, a man is waiting to be sent to the gulags. He tells his friends, when I write you, the truth will be in black ink, the lies in red.
Ooh.
So a few months pass and they get their first letter, all written in black ink. It reads, "Oh, you would not believe it. It's so beautiful here, and all of the women are gorgeous. The shops are all full of food. You know what's very funny, though? They don't seem to have any red pens." I thought that one was pretty good.
I like that.
I like that.
Nope. Mine and Toya at Mine and Toya on Twitter.
Okay.
Says it's not really a joke, but when someone makes a gay remark and I say, I mean, 10 euros is 10 euros, Nope. You missed the mark, son.
Yep.
Not really a joke.
Nope.
But K-Rob's here is.
Prob.
At K-Rob1290 said, today my son asked me, can I have a bookmark? I burst into tears. My son must be learning deficient. 11 years old and he still doesn't know my name is Brian. Can I have a bookmark?
Wow. That's a dad joke and a half.
God.
Why are all dad jokes just wordplay and puns?
Because I think it's just something about the dad genealogy. They love puns.
Dad
I gotta be
genealogy.
honest. Whenever there is just something about a word that has two meanings, and using the incorrect meaning that fucking just rips dads up.
It kills them.
It absolutely.
They're like, you want to see something?
It's
Watch
one of the few
this.
ounces of fun their wives allow.
It's
like
wordplay.
Yep. They're just like, oh, that's clever. You can laugh at that.
You could have that.
They
Tone it down.
But if dads like puns, they'll love IB Twizzled's comment here.
Oh.
The puns I make always make a point. As a cactus, I'm a real thorn at your side. With them, they become unbearable. I don't know if wordplay is my forte, but I'm a prick about it.
I don't like it. No,
But a dad would love it.
IB Twizzle, that was pretty good. That was pretty damn good. How about you, Al? Did you get a joke?
No, I was trying to find one, but
Nailed it. I was setting you up for that one. Thank you so much for everybody who tweeted.
yeah,
Those
thanks
were really
everybody for
funny.
them tweets.
Those were funny.
Except for the one that wasn't. You know what you did.
You know what you did.
We didn't like it. So, what would you like to do next, Al? Do we have any fan arts?
I only have one, but it's, I don't know. I'd rather have like a few. So.
Totally fine.
Do you want to talk about big city living?
Oh yeah, we
Big
do that.
city living.
How many dicks are we up to?
53.
I can expand.
Well, I thought I don't know if you want to pause for a second, take a time out. Are we debuting one of the sketches tonight?
Oh, are you gonna add one of the sketches to this video?
I'd rather do it as a separate one, so maybe I'll post it.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what we talked about.
I wasn't sure. I didn't remember.
You're
what
right,
we
Al. I'm
set
sorry. That was a bad
that's
question.
fine.
Blame Matt for forcing me to ask you it.
up. We're cut right now.
Oh, Al, we didn't really get your opinion too much on Sunday's show. I mean, you did a ton of work. You got back from vacation and had to edit those videos in like 10 minutes, basically.
Well, no, I had time. I was just sick.
That's true. You were sick. Well, what happened? How are you sick?
Oh, I licked a large portion of the ship. So.
Why would you lick the shit?
Yeah, someone
Wait,
dared me, so I said, "All right, I'll show you."
Okay.
Got him.
Like you also.
You didn't get him.
No, I got him.
What did you win from the bet?
Pride.
And probably some disease. Go to a doctor.
Right away.
I refuse.
Okay, well, everyone,
That's silly.
we should start the GoFundMe now for your rehabilitation, which you'll eventually need.
Oh, can you put me in a robot body, Matt?
Can I?
Yes,
No.
you personally.
No.
I want
No, because I don't go by the moniker Crazy Dr. Burwell.
Burwell, the mad scientist.
I've done it. And we thought Al would be crippled forever, but I've created him a new robot body. Feast your eyes on the future. And the curtain comes back, and it's just Al, like, scream, like, oh!
I am Robo Al, and I hate it. Kill Robo Al.
Nothing is right about it. I've just strapped spatulas and metal rods to his body.
Strapped.
Jesus.
Screwed them in.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Fucking crazy.
No, thank
man.
you.
I want a fan art of that.
Metal Al.
Metal Robo Al.
Metal.
Metal. Oh, that's pretty funny.
Robo.
If you were a comic book, that would be you'd be Metal, and you'd just be you, but in an iron, like a steel suit.
When
The Iron Lung. I'm just imagining a superhero showing up to foil someone, and they're just in an iron lung. Like fucking indestructible, but only the head is showing. They can't do anything.
well, no. They'd have like rockets and stuff on it.
Oh my God. So he's built himself like a spider body to control his iron lung.
Yeah.
With missile launchers. That's pretty cool. What's a famous comic writer artist?
I feel like this would have been like this would have been like a Jack Kirby offshoot.
Get me Jack Kirby on the phone.
Yeah,
Jack
you want Jack the King Kirby from the grave? Pretty sure he passed in like
Oh no.
97.
Damn.
We can get him.
Get Jack Kirby's son. Who has inherited his power, because that's how it works.
That's how artistry works.
Ooh, maybe he ate his vocal
That's
cords.
why it's so important for people to have kids, so they can pass on their powers.
So wait, my children will be able to fall asleep quickly?
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect.
One of them will be super good at it, and she'll have narcolepsy.
That if I had a superpower, that would be it. I can fall asleep pretty quickly. That's it.
I'm just imagining you with your kid, and it just poof, falls down in the middle of the room asleep. You're just like, that's my girl.
That's a good idea, sport.
What if when you fell asleep, you also turned invisible? So that that was your power, like to not be seen, you would fall asleep and then you'd become invisible.
But then when you woke up, you'd be visible again?
Yeah, but you could like will yourself to be unconscious.
Huh.
Or
That's still the worst power.
Yeah. 'Cause I can't do anything with my body in my unconscious state because I'm unconscious.
but no one can see you.
Wait, look over there. He fell asleep and then he disappeared.
Hey, was there a guy there? There he is.
Where did he fall asleep? Right here? Kick. There he is.
Mystery solved.
I don't know. I don't think they would kick.
No?
No, I'm betting on them not kicking.
You're a bold man. All right, what's the worst superpower you can think of right now? I know we've done this bit before, but I don't remember the answers we gave.
I'll go with the human spleen from Mystery Men. Just the ability to fart.
On command?
Yeah, it's terrible. You don't need that.
I agree. I like it.
I can't think of many instances where that would improve a situation. Or ever save the day.
No.
And that's your challenge for the comment section next week. How would the power of
Explosive
farting at will, explosive flatulence, save the day?
Ooh, the Hulk, but he's a paraplegic.
What? Oh my God.
Hey man, he'd have the big arms, so he'd be set.
I'm super angry!
And I can't do anything about it.
Hulk lay!
Oh no, man.
I know, I'm just saying, like, that would be a pretty bad superpower.
Oh, fuck.
Was that too far?
Hulk ponder walking. Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Hulk need bedpan change.
Hulk. Hulk live on ocean boat.
What? He lives on an ocean boat?
Al was like, no,
Yeah.
I'm not going there, but I'll take it my way.
Yeah, he's having a good time. He's on the boat.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Get on the ocean boat. That's what they say.
Get on the ocean boat. You know what they
Um,
don't have on ocean boats? Oh, sorry.
no, it's. Forgot what I was
You
gonna
trying to come up
say.
with a
Never
superpower?
mind. What?
Were you trying to come up with a superpower?
Oh yeah.
You can't say spaghetti hands.
No, not spaghetti hands. It was.
Spaghetti feet.
Oh, if you ate like any food you ate, that, it would dissolve in your mouth, and then like you would have bad breath, and you could blow that out, and that would be your power.
Oh, wow, that's creative. So if you eat like a Pop-Tart in the morning, you just melt that down into some like.
But like you don't eat,
gross
you
smell.
can't like swallow food. It just dissolves in your mouth.
So you eat food like a fly and you have bad breath.
Yeah, basically.
That's terrible. That is. I think you win. That's way worse than farting.
Yeah.
You win. That's the worst power ever.
And my prize
know how
is
you-
I get that power.
Hey, you know how like eating is super fun and essential to life? Yeah, we're gonna take that away.
Hey,
Well,
go
how
fuck
do I eat?
yourself.
Well, it's just gonna melt in there.
Ew.
You know how like when ice cream gets gross,
Yeah.
all of your food's gonna be like that.
Ew.
You know how
Hey.
like the worst part about yogurt? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
you,
do I at least get like a cool power out of that?
Yo, your breath is gonna be stanky. You have gingivitis times 10.
That
Fucked
sounds
up.
awful.
You fucked up.
Can we not?
Congratulations, you're a superhero.
hey,
Welcome to the Charles Xavier School of Fucking Nerds.
hey, hey, Flymouth, can you dissolve this steak?
Sure, yeah.
Oh man,
Hey,
that's
yuck mouth. Can you ruin the day? All right. Burp.
Everyone
That's a
passes
new-
out.
that's a new sketch.
Yuck mouth.
No, from the creators of the X-Men, the top of the class, graduated to become the best superheroes of all time.
Sing, sing.
Now it's time to experience the lower half of the class, the Y-Men.
Don't call me yuck mouth. My name is Ethan.
With backwards leg man. It really doesn't affect my speed or jumping capabilities, but it's uncomfortable always.
And it makes that sound. That unsettling sound. What awful X-Men would you have, Al?
Oh, just a guy who, when he
When he eats food.
if he screams too loud, it sounds like he's a dog.
Oh, okay.
Quick, we need to think dogs are coming from the other direction. I've got this.
Finally. Finally.
It's my time.
They need me. Storm comes out of nowhere and just blows them away. Oh, fuck.
Come on, why?
You bitch.
Later, nerds.
I'm hanging out here with Yuck Mouth.
Backward leg man.
Fucking cracks McGillicuddy. Every time. It's like nails on a chalkboard.
Oh my god.
Seriously, it's not Yuck Mouth.
Oh no, I got the hiccups. If I was Syche, I'd be
Oh, you
pissed.
know what that means. That's real inside baseball.
I've got to develop a new weapon to take these Y-Men down. Actually, we really don't.
No, they're not a threat.
Have you seen the guy who just breathes on you? It smells awful, but it's nothing.
We gotta make sure they stay. They're bringing them all down. You're only as good as your worst man. They just got so much worse. I hear they call him Yuck Mouth. It's terrible.
Yuck mouth. They call me Yuck
Human
mouth.
fly. No.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
You look like Jeff Goldblum.
No, you don't. You look like a motherfucker who needs Listerine.
Yeah, fuck out of here, Yuck Mouth. He tries Listerine and then discovers he can make straight up acid.
Oh,
Bam,
jeez.
there it is. Then it becomes useful.
That's cool.
This is My Hero Academia type shit. Training your superpower.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
You know what they don't use in the X-Men?
what?
What's it?
Guns.
Oh
That's
my!
not true.
Whoa!
Yeah. They don't. What do you mean it's not true?
Holy
In
shit!
the X-Men, people use guns against them all the time. Wolverine got shot in the head.
That's not what. That's the X-Men aren't using the guns.
But
That's
the
what-
guns are in X-Men.
No, but you know what he means.
I said, you know what the X-Men don't use?
Gambit uses exploding cards. They're
Not a
like
gun.
grenades.
Not a gun.
no. I want to see
true.
Gambit
Like
with.
grenades, not a gun.
There's some gunslinging X-Men out there. I know there is.
Like
Xavier?
grenades, a gun does not make.
Although it would be really cool if Gambit used guns and transferred the kinetic energy into the bullet and then shot the bullet. Explosive rounds.
Wow.
They should rewrite Gambit and let me do it.
Ooh.
Would it be Lee Harvey? Would it be great?
Hey man, what can I say? I like guns.
Whoa. You can't like guns and be on this podcast.
Why?
Because we have got a long-standing rule that we live our lives by.
What's that?
I'll tell them.
Oh, if I need a gun, I don't want to be there.